Davion Mitchell has already shown his potential as an elite two-way player. Davion is really good at speeding up players, not letting them go at their own pace. He excels at stopping and going with the offensive player, which allows him to stay in front and apply full court pressure. The key is how he disengages to sprint to recover and stop and hop back into stance without losing his balance, which is really important because if he loses his balance, the offense can turn the corner. And look at the bench. Basketball is a game of momentum and runs, and it comes from energy like this. It's reminiscent of Kobe's defense. Here, speeding up D Wade, who is trying to wait for the last shot, sprints, stops, and hops back, shades him to his weak hand, stops again, and sprints to contest. D Wade can't get any rhythm. Here, sprints to recover and plants hard while not losing balance. This pressure disrupts the ATO and the screen can't be set. And see how off the ball he is. This is knowing your personnel. This man isn't a lob threat, so he can clog the paint and disrupt this shot. This pressure, like Drew Holiday's, has made offenses change their schemes. Here, the guard defers to initiate the offense, but Davion picked up on this, and on the next play, reads his eyes and plays the pass, almost causing a turnover. Offensively, he is versatile, being able to pull up or step back going left or right. As a righty, you prefer pull-ups going left because you're shooting hip and elbow or aligned to the hoop. However, elite offensive players are able to pull up or step back going either way. The key to pulling up going to your strong hand is to have the slight leg kick to align your shooting hip. If you can pull up or step back either way, your game becomes unpredictable. All Davion has to do is read the defender. If he plays the shot, he's driving downhill with a strong hand. If he drops the hip because he's afraid of drive, it's a pull-up three. There are still areas to improve for Davion. He doesn't create much separation on his stepbacks, although he doesn't need to because of his quick release. But against longer defenders, he should take a page from Steph, who also has a quick release, and learn the sidestep stepback. Davion needs to learn to slow the game down. Here, everyone is taught to read the low man and throw the corner pass if he commits, but this top man knows this too. So if Davion slows down, he can realize that the big and guard have committed to the switch, and he can pull out and take advantage of the mismatch. If we really slow the game down, Davion can throw this pass right now, because now this defender has his head turned and the weak side is occupied. It's easier said than done in real time, but elite playmakers think like this. On this pop pass, he can get it there quicker. Davion should look at how Harden threw the pop pass behind his back, while the defense's momentum is still playing the drive. If Davion behind the back passes it instead of picking it up then passing, the time saved means this defender can't get there to contest. All guards love the trick of keeping the defender on their hip and reading how the big plays it. If the big commits, it's a lob, and if the big doesn't commit, it's a floater. But another option can be taken from Drew Holiday, as he will jump stop and fade for a short jumper, which could be an easier shot than a floater for Davion. If he follows the Mamba mentality, Davion Mitchell is going to be a major problem for the NBA.